Hey, it's Rob with Cherry City Guns and Ammo SHOT Show 2024, and we're here at the Timber Creek Outdoors booth with John, and we're going to take a look at some of their new products they have coming out. I'm going to turn it over to you, John.
All right, thanks, Rob. Appreciate you coming by. You know,
thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
People come over and look at our products that are interested. I love to show them our products. So we have, well, Timber Creek as a whole, we have thousands plus SKUs of products. So there's a lot. So we're not SKU shy, but some of the intros this year for 2024, one of the headliners is this SIG P320. It's a solid aluminum grip module. And again, it's on the 320 slide length, and multiple colors. 10 of our colors that we offer. We can do a lot of custom stuff as well.
But this really like that color.
Yeah, this is the grip module. You know, so yeah, this is a lot of people have been, you know, this is our first entry into it. There's many more grip modules to come. This is one of the first ones that we're doing, and we're pretty happy to get it out there and get it in people's hands here at the booth and getting getting good feedback. So
that magwell, let me look at that magwell.
Yeah,
that thing is just, man, that is one massive funnel.
Yep.
That'd make for really nice mag changes. That's killer.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, and for aluminum, you know, we got a lot of different things going on with the crosshatch pattern, you know, on the sides, and then the, you know, the grip front and back. Everything's kind of blended real well together. So, yeah, again, that's that product. The other thing that we insured, let me grab this guy right here. So we entered into the chassis market last year with our REM 700 short action chassis. We introduced 2 chassis this year for the Howa lineup. We got a super light and a short action in the Howa chassis. And we also have a Ruger 1022 that we introduced at the show. A lot of guys have 1022 sitting around. And we got tons of variants in terms of colors and different things that they can put on, you know, as well. So
now with this Ruger 1022 chassis, will this handle like the 920 bull barrels?
I believe so.
Okay.
The handguard is wide enough that should drop right into. You can kind of see right here.
Yeah, you do have
the distance that you have in there. Okay. I don't want to overpromise you, Rob, because sure as heck if I say that, you know, it'll do it, but it should fit there. The best thing to do is kind of, you know, get a dry fit. Look at me trying to fumble that in there, but get a dry fit and, you know, of your bull barrel. These measurements here, as long as that's the same in the back, we have plenty of room up front, depending on the action that you got.
That's a handsome looking chassis.
Yeah.
So one that I personally am really interested in, and so I'm going to pick your brain and ask you to give me some insider info here, maybe, if there is anything to give. I'm a big fan of the Ruger American line. Is there going to be a Ruger American chassis at some point?
Yes. So, full disclosure, our intention was to bring it here. I won't go into all the reasons we were that close. But yes, we'll have a Ruger American. Now, one thing specific on that, they just introduced a Gen 2 geometry, which is slightly different grip bed. Action bed. Ours is a Gen 1, but we definitely will have one.
Now, is it going to be short action only, or are you going to have long action versions?
We're starting off with short, depending on demand. You know, if we need to end up going into long, we'll meet that market as well. But you know, the Ruger Americans are real good. It's kind of a real good value, you know, value segment that I think that is really needed out there. So the answer is yes.
Awesome. Yeah. I can't wait to see that myself.
You bet.
Very cool.
But yeah, other than that, Rob, we have some small expansions on our Gray Man stuff, our carbon line, you know, new lower parts kit. So there's a lot of good stuff that we got, but if you go to timbercreekoutdoorsinc.com, you can see all the information that we have.
What's Timber Creek's kind of bread and butter product right now? Like
you know, so the expansion of our pistol parts, you know, for SIG and Glock specifically. Some of the things that I shared here today with the grip modules, that's a new entry for us as well. But our bread and butter has always been the Enforcer line. That's what we started off with.
Yep. And
it's still proven. Red is still the best selling color that we got. Yeah, it's second, but to black, but it's not a distant second.
Okay.
So some of the other colors that we have are still moving in high volumes. So that is our bread and butter.
That one right there. That's the one that I like.
Yeah.
But they all look great. They all look fantastic.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Well, again, we're at the Timber Creek Outdoors booth 2024. I think we've got some pretty cool products to take a look at and maybe get to test at some point in time. John, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it.
All right, man.